everyone, it's Sierra from The Home Blondie, and in this video we are going to do some spring cleaning. So last night I watched my spring cleaning video from last year and I could not believe how far our house has come in just 1 year. We have done so many renovations over the last year. So if you're interested in seeing that video, then I will link it down below. But also I had to laugh because last year when I did my spring cleaning, I had our mobile dog groomer here, and that's the case today too. So I guess that's just my new routine to do my spring cleaning on the day that our dog groomer comes. So Harvey is actually out in the van right now and Lucy is, I think, hiding, but she'll be next. So if you're new to my channel, I do a lot of natural and non-toxic cleaning. So if you're interested in seeing some of my all-natural cleaning recipes, then I think you will really like this video. But I made a checklist of everything that I want to do today. So I'll let you know what you can expect to see in this video. So we are going to clean my baseboards, which we actually did that last year during spring cleaning too. We're going to mop the floors, and last year we had carpet and now we have hardwood floors. I also need to clean my microwave and clean my oven, and I want to declutter out my closet, which again, if you're new to my channel, you may not have seen my IKEA closet makeover, so that'll be really fun to show you. So yeah, I'm hoping to donate some clothes. Now that I know like what I didn't wear all winter long, I'm gonna try to just get rid of that stuff. And then I need to clean out our bathtub, and I also got a new shower curtain liner. So I posted this on TikTok actually. I was noticing that our shower curtain was turning orange like at the bottom, and so I ended up getting a shower head filter, and we've been using that for probably like a week now, and I can't really tell if I'm noticing a difference like in my skin or hair, but I'm hoping to notice a difference. Like I'm hoping that the shower curtain liner isn't going to turn orange. So I bought a new one, so we'll put that new liner on today. And then I also need to clean the grout, like especially up against the bathtub, but just in the bathroom in general, that's gotten pretty gross. So we're gonna clean that up. And then I just want to clean all of our windows, definitely all of the insides, and then for the outside, I'll probably just do like our back doors because it's still pretty chilly outside here and I don't wanna like walk around the whole house and do all of the windows. We'll do that like when it's a little warmer outside. And then lastly, we need to change the air filter in our house, and I actually need to go and buy a new one, so we can't do that today, but that is also on the list here. And then I also wanted to mention, if you are not following me on TikTok yet, go and follow me over there. I've been posting tons of like cleaning and organizing videos there. And a couple nights ago, I deep cleaned our washing machine. I had never done that before, and I did not realize how dirty it can get. I just figured it cleans itself every day when I'm washing my clothes, but that is definitely not the case. It was disgusting. So go and check out that video. I'll also link my TikTok in the description box below, but let's get started. So right here are all of the cleaners that I use in my house. So for the most part, I use this Thieves household cleaner, which is a concentrate, and it's all natural. It's made with a bunch of different essential oils. And so all you do is mix a little bit with water. So it goes a really long way, and I seriously use this all over my house. You will see in this video. So that's the main thing that I use. And then if I'm doing like a deeper clean, I'll use distilled white vinegar. And I also use baking soda quite a bit too. And then even though this is a cleaner made of essential oils, sometimes I'll use extra essential oil, and I use all different kinds or scents, but I feel like lemon is just like the classic scent of spring cleaning. So we'll probably use this one quite a bit today, and I might mix in some others too. But first of all, I need to refill my bottle, so I'll show you how I do that. cleaning to-do list is our microwave. So what I'm going to do is fill up this microwave safe bowl with 1 cup of water, 1 cup of vinegar, and a couple drops of lemon essential oil, and then we'll just microwave that for about 2 minutes, and then that'll get it nice and steamy in the microwave, and then we can just wipe it clean. So as you can see, the outside of our microwave needs a good cleaning too, but this was the inside after actually about 10 minutes. I had to keep running it for more time because it just wasn't getting steamy, but it finally did. And then you just want to make sure to use a hot pad to pull out that bowl and also the plate because it's going to be extremely hot. And then you can just start wiping everything down, and this top part of our microwave is kind of broken, so it always falls off. So then I just washed the plate and that top part in the microwave before putting it back in, and this is how it looked once I was all done. It seriously looks crystal clear. Okay, next we're gonna clean the oven and the stovetop. This area is my least favorite part to clean. I feel like it's so hard and it never actually stays clean, but we're gonna tackle it today. So first I'm just going to take these off and I'll clean these in the sink. Then I'm just going to take my Thieves cleaner and try to clean as much as I can just with this. But then we're going to make a paste that we'll put on the top and actually inside of the oven too. So to make this paste, we are going to add a few scoops of baking soda to this bowl. I'm also going to add my essential oil. I'm gonna add a couple drops of lemon, and then we'll mix a little bit of water in at a time until it forms like a thick paste. Okay, so this is the consistency that we want, and honestly, it smells so good. It almost looks like ice cream. So then we're just going to put this all over the stovetop. Okay, so now I'm just gonna let this sit here for a couple of hours, and then we'll come back to it and put some vinegar on it and scrub, scrub, scrub. Harvey just got done at the groomer. He looks so good. I love when they cut this. He's like a little teddy bear. You're so cute, Harv. Did you do a good job? Okay, so I just made some more soft scrub for the bathroom, but this time I added a cap full of Thieves household cleaner. I don't know why I didn't think to do that in the oven, because that's just gonna add like some extra cleaning power to it. So I'm really excited to use this in the bathroom. I think it's gonna work really good, so let's go do that. Okay, now we're in the bathroom, so I just took all of my products out and I have them on the counter here, except for I did leave this. So this is another little cleaning hack. So I got this, I think from Target, and then in here, I just have a mixture of Thieves household cleaner and Thieves dish soap. And so sometimes when I'm in the shower, I'll just give it a good scrub down with this. And I think I'm gonna use this right now to spread in my soft scrub mixture too. So let me grab that. What's really nice about this soft scrub recipe is that it's all natural, so you can just use your hands to sprinkle it in the areas that you want to use it. No gloves are necessary. And then I'm just taking that brush and scrubbing it around in the tub, and since that brush is filled with soap, it like really cleans really well. And then you can take your vinegar and pour it over the area, and then it gets really fizzy and like really gets in there. So then you can take that brush again and just scrub it even more. And then it's really nice if you have a shower head that like detaches from the wall, because then you can just use that to rinse it off. I feel like this recipe works really well in areas where you can clean it off with water, but like on the stovetop and oven, honestly, it didn't work as well just because it was like so hard to clean it up. But if you can just like rinse it off with water, it works amazing. So it's good for like the bathtub and sinks. Okay, now it's time to change the shower curtain liner. So this is what I'm talking about, where at the bottom it gets like orange. It's so gross. I don't know why that's happening, because I mean, we like clean our tub pretty often, so I'm thinking it might be the water. So I'm hoping that that water filter is going to help. Now the bathtub and the floor is super clean. It looks so good. I might actually take a bath tonight, but now I'm just going to clean the rest of the bathroom. Okay, I'm starting to get a little tired, but we still have quite a bit of cleaning to do, so I'm gonna make myself a chai tea latte. Okay, so what I do is I use this Tazo Classic Chai Latte. You can get it at Target. So I'm gonna shake this up. So I usually do like 3/4 of chai and then 1/4 of milk. So we'll start with the chai. Okay, and then I have recently been using this Horizon Organic DHA Omega-3 milk. And I used to only drink like almond milk and things like that. But then, like if you don't get organic, then you could be drinking a lot of like chemicals that they spray on the almonds. And I don't know, I thought like maybe I should be drinking a more like nutritious milk. So that's why I've been drinking this one now. So now you have your basic chai, but we're gonna step it up a notch. So I'm going to mix in some honey. This one is just from Thrive Market. It's the organic raw honey. And I don't know how I feel about it, because it doesn't like drizzle. You have to like scoop it out. I guess that's what raw honey means. I didn't really know what raw honey was. But we're gonna mix that in. It's kind of hard because since it doesn't like drizzle, you have to really mix it in there. But this honey is good if you're like spreading it on toast or something. So then the last step is to sprinkle some cinnamon on top. And I love these clear straws from Amazon. Use that to give it one last stir. So good. Okay, now we're going to clean my windows. So in this bucket, I mixed together vinegar, Thieves dish soap, and water. And I'm going to use a sponge to like really scrub off the windows, because with my two dogs, they jump on here, they like put their nose up against it, and it just gets really grimy. So I'm just going to like scrub it with this sponge and then just wipe it off with a paper towel. Okay, now it's time to clean off my baseboards, and I just found a recipe online for an all-natural like dusting wipe, I guess you could call it. So this is just a towel. It's actually a flour sack towel, I believe is what it's called. And you're supposed to soak this in a mixture of warm water, olive oil, and vinegar. And I'm going to add a couple drops of lavender because I just think that will make my house smell so good. So let's make it. Okay, so I have my mixture here. I didn't measure, but I did like about a cup of water, a splash of vinegar, and a splash of olive oil, and maybe like 10 drops of lavender, I'm not sure. And now I'm just going to soak this rag in the mixture. Okay, so now I'm just gonna go around with this and wipe down all of the baseboards. Okay, I am obsessed with that DIY. This rag is so gross. I had to rinse it out several times and then I would just dip it back in my mixture, but that worked so well and my house smells so good now. So if you make one thing from this video, you should make this dusting rag recipe. I actually think that you could make several of them and store them in a glass container and then just grab them like whenever you're dusting. I think I'm actually gonna do that. So anyway, I'll write a blog post with all of my natural cleaning recipes. So after you watch this video, go to thehomeblondie.com and I'll have everything written out there. Something that you should do in spring cleaning is clean your cleaning tools. So I just cleaned out my vacuum and now I'm just going to add some eucalyptus essential oil to the filter, and that will make like your rugs smell really good. So I mixed lemon in with a lot of my cleaning solutions, and then I did the lavender dusting wipes, and now I'm doing eucalyptus on my vacuum filter. So I feel like you can just customize the scent of your home with these essential oils, and I love how it just smells really natural and fresh and not like an overwhelming fragrant scent that smells kind of like chemicals. So now we're just going to vacuum my whole house and then I'll show you what I use for mopping. Okay, now it's time to mop my floors, and I use this Swiffer Mop that I got from Target, and I just filled this with water, a splash of vinegar, and a capful of Thieves household cleaner. And I think I'm actually gonna add some essential oils to this too because I love how it smelled when I was vacuuming. So I think I'm trying to decide if I wanna do eucalyptus as well or if I want to add in another scent. I think I'm gonna add in peppermint, so let me go and grab that. Okay, I just did like 5 to 6 drops. So now I'll screw this lid back on, put it in the mop, and we're good to go. Okay, now it's time to really clean off the stovetop and inside of the oven. So all I'm doing is pouring the vinegar over the mixture, and you can see it gets really fuzzy, I meant fizzy. And then I'm going to scrub it all in. And okay, this part worked really well. You can kind of tell like how dirty it gets on the oven door, but I don't know if I'm going to keep doing this method because like I said, when I was rinsing out the bathtub, this mixture works really well in areas that you can rinse off with water, but it's not really easy to do that on your stovetop, and you can't really put water inside of your oven. So I just felt like I kept smearing around the baking soda, but then it like wasn't really coming off. So I need to find a better way to do this. And if you have any natural ways to do this or like non-toxic ways to clean your oven, then please let me know. Okay, so I'm taking a look at my list. So I just mopped the floors, we cleaned the oven. Okay, so my last 2 things are clean my closet and change the air filter, which we don't have an air filter, so that's something that we're gonna have to get like sometime this week. But another tip is to add essential oils to your air filter, because then that scent will just be like pumping through your house. So I'm definitely gonna do that. But now let's head into my closet. I'm not gonna do like a huge declutter in there, but I know there's a few things that I never wore this winter. So let's head on over to my closet. I used to always love wearing these like sorority t-shirts to bed, but now that fabric feels kind of like scratchy to me, so I don't want those anymore. And I'm pretty happy with my shoes, so I think that's all I'm gonna get rid of for right now. All right, well, I got all of my spring cleaning done and it smells amazing in here. You have got to try those DIY essential oil cleaning recipes. Like I said, I will have them all on my blog at thehomeblondie.com. But for one last thing before I'm all finished for the day, I am just going to burn some sage, which I know is like a really woo-woo thing to do, but I just think it's so pretty and it smells really good. And if it's going to get out any negative energy from the winter blues, then I am all for that. So I'm just going to do this. And then since yesterday was daylight savings, we have just like a little bit more sunlight before it's time to get ready for winding down for the night. So I think we are actually going to take our dogs on a little WALK around the block. And yeah, I'm just feeling so happy after doing this spring cleaning. And I hope that it gave you some inspiration on how to clean your house with natural products, but also just to get you in the mood for spring cleaning. So if you like this video, please give it a thumbs up and make sure to subscribe, and I'll be back very soon with another one. Bye.